Hello everyone, hello and welcome back. I should be standing actually in here because this is better place. Hello and welcome back to InfiTech 2 Let's Play with me, Jason McRae. Today's episode 25. So, in the last episode, you can see behind me, we have built the oil drilling rig, and today we are actually going to get it to some use. Well, not really, because I have updated to the latest GregTech, it's 598, and the drilling rig doesn't work. So yeah, there goes the plan, but fortunately we have quite a lot of oil stored in here. Whole bunch of oil in this tank and whole bunch of oil in the tank upstairs. So today we are going to finally get to slowly move towards the high voltage era. But for that, as you should know, we need polyethylene, which is new in GregTech 509, so we need to get that. How to get it? Well, that's why I have built this guy. So let's get inside and let's see what needs to be done. So I have prepared a little sheet on my second monitor. I have it opened. So we need to get the sulfuric, not sulfuric. We need to get the polyethylene. So to get the polyethylene, we need naphthalene, and to get the naphthalene, we need to process the oil or light fuel into sulfuric light fuel. So lots of stuff, but don't worry, everything will be, well, kinda understandable, at least I hope. So what do I actually need? I need basically just 2 machines to get started, and three machines, sorry. So those machines are distillery, which I already have in here. I need 1 chemical reactor and electrolyzer. All of them can be, they all can be just the LV version. So let's go inside the house and let's craft. That's actually what is the game called, right? Minecraft. It's mine, like mine, my own craft. So I know I could take the chemical reactor from here, but I'm using it, as you can see. So that's not gonna happen, so I'm going to make a new one. So as I said, I need a chemical reactor and the second stuff. What was it? Yeah, electrolyzer. Both of them in the low voltage. So let's get crafting. And I did not fast forward in a while, so let's fast forward. Okay, that's the chemical reactor, and now let's fast forward through the electrolyzer. Okay, I'm back. No idea what happened, just clear, my client crashed, like totally crashed. So what I was doing, yeah, I was making the electrolyzer, so let's again, well, it's a little bit weird, but let's fast forward through the crafting of the electrolyzer right now. Okay, and basic electrolyzer is done. What else I need? Let me bring the my notepad out. Okay, there we go. So I have the distillery, it's in place, I have the chemical reactor, and I have the electrolyzer. So I think also I should make the reservoir. So I have only one piece in here. What? Do I have any thirsty? No, I don't have. Do I have any thirsty tank actually out there? Because I know I was using it. Oops. I was using it for the... Yep, I have. Nice. Let's get a thirsty tank. What thirsty tank is, it's basically the reservoir from Andrio. It works on a similar way. It's just a little bit smaller and a little bit faster as well. So let's take my tools out. So I will need a wrench. Yeah, let's start with the wrench actually. So let's get rid of everything. Also this, I know I wasted a little bit of fuel in it, but well, what can I do about it? Nothing really. Okay. So I will have, actually the tin cable will remain in here because it will be connected eventually. So with the machine, so the basic distillery will be sitting, I guess, in here, like this. Yeah. Well, it's not going to be a problem too much. So like this, output will be here, and next to it will be a chemical reactor, like this. Okay. And then the basic electrolyzer will be sitting, let me think, I would have it here, no, I need to have it here, yeah, here, with output to the side, and I forgot one more machine, so let's go and let's quickly craft it. That happens, yeah. But I don't have it really written down? Huh, okay. I must have forgot it, or actually I just thought it's well, automatic. So what I basically need is this guy, the basic fluid canner. So let's make that as well. If you don't know how is it made, basic fluid canner is made like this. So crafting commands. Okay, basic fluid canner is done as well. So now I think I should have, well, probably not everything, because yeah, that's how I roll, right? I'm trying to do one thing, and then I realize that I am missing just one little tiny thing, and I need to go around back and so on and so forth. Anyway, let's, yeah, of course, and guess what I'm missing now? Yes, I'm missing a cable. Okay, so this will go next to it. Right. So now I should be able to pretty much almost get it to work. So now I will have the battery buffer sitting in here, or maybe in here. I will have it here. I can have machines also going here. If I will have it here, I can have machines going here. Or I can have it underneath, and I can use up all the space. Okay, let's have it underneath then. So, battery buffer. And let's put the batteries in. They will drain a little bit into the internal buffer. Okay. And let's go and let's grab... Or maybe I have on me. Let's see. Where's my bag? No, okay, and in the blue one, oh no, okay. Anyway, the integrated circus, yeah, we have lions, we have monkeys inside the distillery, yeah. Okay, so the distillery will be converting the oil. Either it's, no matter what they say, if it's the light oil from here or the normal oil from there, it will convert it into sulfuric oil, which will then be pumped to the side inside this chemical reactor. So I want to enable fluid output. Okay, so then in here it will be just waiting and piling up. To convert the sulfuric naphthalene into normal naphthalene, we need to get it one empty cell and some hydrogen. So this is why I have this electrolyzer sitting in here. This is guy who will be generating me some hydrogen. And how to make it really just weird and stuff? Let me see. I need to actually pump it, so I can have it in here, this one, and underneath I can have the water. So the thirsty tank, how it works is it needs to have one source block of water anywhere. It doesn't need to be next to it or above it or below it, just next to it at any place, and that's it. It will slowly drink when it gets empty, so I can show it to you. I will bucket it up, and it also does this nice drinking sound. So I will just put a fluid conduit in here with extraction, and the electrolyzer will be storing some water. Okay, well, a lot. Basically a lot. So now I actually, before I will use this, I want to get this sulfuric drum, just because of this. I want to empty it inside the chemical reactor. There we go, it's emptied. So now I can plug this back in with this enabled, always active, why not? And now I need to actually have this a little bit rotated. Actually, yeah, I need it to rotate it. And I want the forced output to be, for example, here, or actually on top, yeah, why not? Okay, so this guy will be making me the hydrogen, and from water it will make hydrogen, but also an oxygen. Oxygen will come in the item form inside the cell, so hydrogen is going to be actual hydrogen gas, which I then do fluid output into this basic fluid canner, which will have a cell, and it will give me one cell of hydrogen. So let's get one tin cable and one cell here, two cell here, and third cell needs to be here, so 3 cells. I have a bad feeling about this. Oh, I see. I was just wondering, why am I not running? Okay, for some reason my boots of the travel were, well, I took them off. I have no idea why. So, as I said, we need cells, not universal, just normal, regular cells. So, to make cells, it's just tin. And let's see, cell. Okay, empty cell. There we go. And to make it, we need an extruder with 2 ingots, will give me 1 cell. Okay, so I need 3, so that's 6 ingots. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's shove them back in, and let's use this advanced one, which is a little bit faster than this one. I know I will use more energy, but I don't really care about the energy too much today. Okay, 3 of these. Let's actually, I don't need a shape in here. Let's put the shape in here. And yeah, I know I have 2 shapes already. So 3 empty cells. And I wanted the 4x tin cable. Do I have any? Yes, I have just enough. So I just need 1. And you know, I'm just now using for the time being just the battery buffer with the batteries in it, so I will be interchanging them. But in the next episode, yeah, it will happen in the next episode, because that's basically I'm not able to do more than just 1 task in an episode. But well, since I'm recording pretty much every now and then, it should be fine, right? It should be fine. So now we are just going to make the naphthalene and basically what we need to make a polyethylene. So now all I need to do is... Did I really forgot? Whatever. Okay, one empty cell will go in here inside the electrolyzer. The electrolyzer will turn normal water into... There we go. Normal water. Three buckets of water plus one cell is one oxygen cell and two hydrogen, because H2O, right? So the hydrogen gas will then be extracted automatically inside a fluid canner with another cell. Okay, let's wait for it. It's going to take really a long time. It's let's see, it is 75 seconds, but we'll get two hydrogen gas, so I'm really not too worried about it. And this is not something that I will want to have running forever, pretty much, because I tried to make it really, well, how to say it, really self-sustainable. It worked, but it was just too insane on power, and it was just too much. So there we go, electrolyzer almost done, and hydrogen cell also done. So now, well, not now, because again I forgot to take the item conduit this time. Actually, I can at least order it, right? Item conduit, so it's waiting for me there. So then the hydrogen cell will be extracted via pipe, and it will land up in the basic chemical reactor with normal empty cell. Unfortunately, it will not start to work because we need total 7 buckets of sulfuric naphtha. So let's just get here and let's fill this tank with oil. And let's fill it with 6. 3, 4, 5. That should be enough. So now I'm going to put this guy on top of the distillery. Just again, it's temporarily, so yeah. And down you go. So it will be extracted down. I'm going to break this so you can see the process happening. As you can see, it's, let's turn this off, it's converting it 25, for each 25 oil, it will create 10 sulfuric naphtha, which is then gonna be pumped inside this basic chemical reactor. So give me few hours, well, it's not going to be too long, but give me some time for this to fill up. And actually I will need a little bit more oil, because as I said, I just put in 6 buckets, but I'm getting only, well, half-ish, so I will need a little bit more. But I'll be back when this is actually full and ready to process. Okay guys, it's almost done, we are almost there. You can see I just did a few more things, but here we go. So 7,000 sulfuric naphtha, empty cell, hydrogen cell. I will start processing, and it will basically, you can call it, it will start cleaning it from the sulfur. And there we go, we have a raw naphtha. Awesome, and also some byproduct in form of hydric sulfide. What can the hydric sulfide be used for? You can turn it into sulfuric acid, and if you are, well, if you know, if you should know, what are batteries, normal batteries made of? Yes, they are made of sulfuric acid. So you can make single-use batteries with this. So it's a little bit, yeah, you have some thing on top of it. So now we have the naphthalene. So what to do with the naphthalene? The naphthalene will be auto-outputted onto this side, on the left. As you can see, I have built a second basic chemical reactor. So what do we need to do more? So with this naphtha, we want to have a compressor, put an empty cell into the compressor. It will compress, well, it will not compress the cell itself, but it will compress the air into the cell, thus making us some compressed air cell. I'm just going to disable the auto output so you can see it. So there you go, compressed air cell, which will be then in future automatically outputted down to this basic chemical reactor, and it will use up 144 liters of naphthalene, or nafta, and it will give me back the empty cell, there we go, and it will make us molten polyethylene, which is the goal for, well, yeah, for today. And of course what I want to do in here, I want to set these two to in and out, and basically like this. Yeah, so what's happening, the cell is being compressed. It will give me a compressed air cell, which is going to be put into basic chemical reactor. It will convert 144 naphtha into 72 polyethylene, so it's not 1-to-1. There is a way how to make it 1-to-1, but it's not viable for us, and we are out of power. Cool. It will convert it into molten polyethylene and give me back the empty cell, which will be then put back up here into the basic compressor, and it will just go bum 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 bum, like this. Also, you can see I have brought myself a hydrogen gas from the processing I have been doing inside our factory over there in the distance. So yeah, and as I said, we ran out. This is not a good idea to let the, well, actually the flowing water should not harm the electrical stuff, but whatever. So yeah, we will need to get some power production in here as well. So let me quickly change the batteries for the full ones to make it continue. And also I'm going to make one more thing before we will end this episode. Let's see how much time I have. Yeah, we are kinda in the 30 minutes. So let me really, as I said, quickly make the second machine, and I'll meet you back again in the oil processing room. Actually, you know what? There's no need. I'm not going to make a new machine, because I actually, well, it would be nice to have it all in one place, but honestly I'm thinking about really having this for oil processing and then moving the actual molten polyethylene out of here, so we'll see about it. So let's put the batteries in so we can start working. Come on. Are you going to work? You should. Yep, there we go. So I'm going to set this chemical reactor to output fluid on the left side into this drum. So I will get 144 molten polyethylene, which then, of course, this is kind of stupid to run with the polyethylene, well, back and forth. So I will be making either pump piping or something like that. We'll see about it, not yet decided. And I'm going to put it in front of my basic fluid solidifier. By the way, why in front, in here I have the pressurized fluid conduit, so that's why I can put it right in front. And I forgot to set it to extract always active. And there we go. It will solidify it. It will solidify 144 liters of molten polyethylene into polyethylene sheet. Awesome. And what can the polyethylene sheet be used for? You can make empty plastic fuel cans, a plasma containment pipe. Oh, so yeah, this stuff is starting to sound really awesome. Also polyethylene gears, high voltage machine holes, extreme voltage, insane voltage, ludicrous voltage, polyethylene arrowheads, which are, yeah, I have no idea why would anyone want to make arrowhead from polyethylene. But also what it can be used, and which is really great, is making NAND chips, because honestly there has been some change. So if you remember NAND chips from the normal handcrafting, it's 1 item casing, 2 alloy wires and thin wire. But inside the assembler with refined iron, I think it was 1 item casing, 1 wire and a little bit of tin, 1 NAND chip, but now it's 1 item casing, 2 alloy wires and a little bit of tin. So we are actually not really saving any material, maybe a little bit of tin, but that's all. But thanks to the polyethylene, you just need 1 polyethylene, 1 alloy wire and some soldering alloy in here. Awesome! What else? Well, data sticks, which are for the, again, something higher. Empty circuit boards, because this is something we need to get advanced circuits. So yeah, we can start moving into high voltage. That will happen in the, not next episode, but the episode after, because in the next episode I'm going to make some power production with the fuel, because yeah, I have lots of fuel, and the fuel will last quite a long time inside the thing, what you call it, the diesel generator. So that's a good way to really use up the energy and it will be in that room, so it will not be distributed in here, so it will be solo power for the oil processing room. And then afterwards we will start working on, I don't know if I will actually go for high voltage, because as well I want to make the silicon. Oh, actually maybe Bladas has fixed it. Oh yeah, so here we go. If you remember, the printed silicon was made with the silicon press and the circuit, and it has been changed back to silicon plate, so that's the correct recipe. Awesome. So I can actually get this now. Yeah. So anyway, as I said, in the next episode, power production with oil, and then we will see hopefully more applied energistics, and maybe I will show you one more thing which comes with the stuff, the drill, the oil drilling rig. So anyway guys, thank you all for watching. Jason McRae is signing off from today's episode. I'm sorry for the crash at the start, no idea what happened, probably, yeah, my just computer. It's powerful computer, it's powerful beast, but sometimes it just says no, I'm not going to work. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, favorite, share the video with your friends as always, and just be awesome. Take care and bye bye.